Well, we are getting word this afternoon that a Hoosier hunter lost in a Brown County forest may have been found. This is according to state police. He had been missing since early yesterday morning, but apparently was found by a motorist today in neighboring Jackson County. Eyewitness News reporter Carrie Klein has the latest. Carrie, what have you learned?
Yeah, Scott, this is a very tricky situation, and we want to exercise caution here as we move forward, because while the Indiana State Police did tweet out information that hunter had been found, so far no law enforcement official with ISP, with the Brown County Sheriff's Department, with the Department of Natural Resources has yet made contact with Jackie Bellinger. And at this point, they're saying until they see him, until they talk to him, they at this point cannot confirm that he has been found safe and sound. So that's kind of what we're dealing with here. About an hour ago, that word came out that Mr. Bellinger had been found, and a lot of joy did spread here through the camp. You'll see cars. The amount of cars here doubled here over the last hour as people responded to the area, anxious to get a sight of that lost hunter. But still, again, at this point, we are still waiting. Now, we're told if indeed he has been found, it was by a motorist who was driving around just about south of this area, 7 to 10 miles south of this area, actually in Jackson County, may have picked him up and is supposed to be bringing him to this area, to the ambulance right there, to be checked out and certainly taken to the nearest medical facility for a complete workup. Now, this search has been hours in the making. Jackie arrived here at 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. That's more than 15 hours ago, anxious to take advantage of the last day of hunting, deer hunting, which was yesterday. About 11 o'clock last night, he texted his sister and said that he was disoriented, that he was lost, and that he was very cold. And that's when all of this started. His father, Jack Bellinger, came down, drove around, looking around, honking his horn, hoping that Jackie would hear it and be able to find his way out of the woods. And then more searchers on ATVs, on horses, on foot this morning from numerous agencies and just volunteers showing up to help, to look for this missing hunter. Of course, the biggest obstacles in all of this, the terrain. It's very rough terrain out here in the Hoosier National Forest, and steep terrain in areas as well. You can imagine trying to travel that in the dark when you're not familiar, and also the temperatures, bitterly cold temperatures and wind chills below zero. But fingers are still crossed and hopes are still high that this story will have a happy ending. And just as soon as we get confirmation on whether or not Jackie Bellinger has been found, we will certainly bring it to you here on Eyewitness News. But that is the situation here for now. Reporting live from the Hoosier National Forest, Carrie Klein, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
All right, that's a story we'll continue to cover throughout this broadcast.